Thank you. Well, first from me tonight, it was a Cricket World Cup England would love to forget. But today, two of the squads, James Taylor and Alex Hales, were back at Nottinghamshire, determined to use the disappointment to drive them on to bigger and better things. They begin the new domestic campaign in less than a month and are both looking forward to prove that they can be involved in a brighter future with England. They'd gone to the World Cup with such high hopes that ended far too soon as England crashed out.
There's no hiding behind our performances. We'll be the first to hold our hands up and say they were very poor and almost embarrassing. So we've really got to stick together as a group and fight hard and all work hard together and bounce back.
Gutting really to perform the way we did. There was a couple of glimmers of hope, but obviously at the end of the day we didn't perform as well as we wanted to. But I mean, the whole way through we tried to keep our heads held high, and like the atmosphere in the changing room wasn't as bad as you'd expect. The lads, we were a real tight group and we stuck together nicely. It's just disappointing that we couldn't perform the way we wanted to on the pitch.
For Alex Hales, there was plenty of personal frustrations. With so many calling for the Notts man to be given a regular shot at opening the batting, the selectors had other ideas. He's yet to be given a consistent run in the team.
Ever since I made my debut, I've been desperate to anchor down a spot at the top of the order in that team. And sitting on the bench is always a tough time, but looking back, it gave me a chance to work on my game, work on some technical things and work on my fitness. And when my chance did come against Bangladesh, I'm just a bit disappointed I couldn't take it properly. I am desperate to prove that I can anchor that role at the top of the order, and hopefully if I get a shot at it in the summer against tough opposition, I can show that I'm ready. This summer there's going to be no hiding place against Australia and New Zealand.
James Taylor was one of the few to come out of the World Cup with any credit in the batting stakes, a 98 not out in the defeat against Australia. But despite that, he's had to deal with the news he isn't travelling with England for the upcoming series in the West Indies. I
found out on Twitter, which again was disappointing, but I knew if I was going to be in the squad I would have been told probably a few minutes before. So yeah, at the time I was really disappointed and angry, but then I had a good chat with James Whittaker and Peter Moores, so I know where I stand, and like I said, I'm in a good place mentally and just excited for the summer ahead with Notts. We've obviously got a few new additions to the squad, and after a great pre-season the lads are looking really strong, and we're all looking forward to and raring to go, even though it's a bit cold at the minute.